said I wouldn't make it, now they watching me shine. Every second I was down, I was building my grind. 20 years of pressure couldn't break my mind. Now I'm back, putting greatness on the front of the line. I don't talk like a boss, I move like one. Every go get hit till the mission is done. They was running from smoke, I was facing a gun. Now they looking at the scoreboard knowing who the hell won. I'm here. It's your boy OG Pop, and it's What's Poppin' Podcast. I got Erica De Niro in the building.
Hello.
I got a beautiful guest that came and slid on me today. China Marie or Asia Clark.
Either one.
Either one. It's my sister though. So
It
I call her
is.
both.
Yes.
You dig? We gonna have a great show today. My sister's been acting her ass off. Just did a project that just dropped, Blindsided, that I want to make everybody aware of. I did get a chance to interview the whole crew.
The whole crew.
I did. We even did it at the bank where they did the heist at. You hear me? But she was unavailable that day. But she said, Pop, I'm going to make it up to you. So we got her in the building. Everybody make some noise for
Woo! Thank you. It's so good to be here, especially among family. So
tell the people of What's Poppin' Podcast a little bit about yourself.
My friends and everybody call me China. That is a nickname that has been with me since childhood. Professionally, I'm known as Asia Marie. You can find me on Instagram at actress _ Asia ASIA _ Marie MARIE. I've been acting really pretty much since I was a little girl. Was big into theater. And then it wasn't until like I wanted to make a career out of it. My family was like, "Oh, that's not real." But it still stuck with me and it stayed with me. What a lot of people don't know is that I work behind crew on shows like I worked crew for The Chi for like 5 years. I worked crew for Power Force. I work crew for Southside the Comedy. Well as alongside of a lot of shows. Dark Mirror, that's on Apple TV. Crew is behind the scenes. What we call people that are on the screens and seen on the screen, they call as talent. But on this side of the ring with my family, I am talent. And that's a really good feeling. So it's just about going further and building out my career to definitely make it to another step. So I'm here.
Originally from Chicago?
Originally from Chicago. Have been all over everywhere though. When I was interning for Def Jam, I lived in New York for a little while. Worked in Atlanta as crew for Tyler Perry. So it's been a journey. It's been not a bad journey either. A lot of people may know me from the Black Ink Crew, Chicago.
I was gonna get
that. Yeah. I wasn't really a part of cast, but I did a few episodes. I was actually the real manager of the shop. So that's kind of what got me into reality world is very different from acting. It's super different. And it's not, for me personally, anybody that doesn't know this to you guys, you just chose to take another route. But if you're seriously trying to become an actor, that's really not where you want to start at. But you don't want to start in Real TV. Okay. Yeah, you don't want to start there. So, because it takes away from your character a little bit. From what I've heard, other talent agencies and talent scouts and stuff tell me, like it just kind of takes away a little bit of your characteristic. If the world can see who you really are, how are they going to see you as this character? So it's pretty much it's a difficult situation because it was now that it's dying out as of now, but it was a lot of money in reality TV at one time.
Now would you do it?
You
got Daddy None and them kind of shows. Would you involve yourself?
Oh no. No.
Let me take that. I don't mean a circus, but they be.
It's a circus.
Sometimes.
No, it's a circus. It's more so not as just a circus. It's exploitative. So you have people who come from where we come from, and they don't know that even and all this you can do all of this. They don't have they feel like this is their one and only chance. Let me get on here. I'll be damned if I let somebody like whoop my ass. Like, or I gotta fight somebody, which is kind of a scenario that was happening with me on Black Ink Chicago.
They do the most sometimes.
They
Too.
do the
What's some boy name
most.
that looked like the Ninja Turtle? Aaron. I'm just saying, what I'm
The
saying.
owner of the platform?
No, not that. Aaron the plumber. Aaron the plumber.
Yes.
That looked like
Yes. So
he
it's
doing,
just
he done got it. Yeah,
and then like these girls are so hungry for a chance. They will let that salamander crawl on top of them. He looked like a salad. Like he's nobody I would ever consider. He's nobody I would ever consider in real life. Like, and y'all be letting this salamander slither on you, and that just would not like. It's nothing. I'm cool. I'm really good. I'm chill on it.
How about shows like Drewski? It could have been records.
I would now. I wouldn't do could have been records. I would want to be a judge on could have been records. But when it's even if Drewski was like, look, Age, I want you to come on, just I would still do it because I like his platform. I would definitely participate in the skits, like, and for Drewski, like I would. I really I like Drewski, but I also admire, where he's come from.
Yes,
like you know what I'm saying. Like that build up takes time. So I recognize his hustle. I think he's dope. I think he's funny. Yes, like and even the commentatorship or the skits he put out, they might be funny, but there is a message. If you can quietly and really understand where he's coming from, it's definitely a message.
Right.
Definitely. You gonna ask something?
Yes. So I was going to ask. So you appeared in major productions, like you said, The Shy, The South Side. What project are you the most proud of?
Now, these are productions that I help crew in. I would tell you, it was so much fun on Southside. It was so. I really hate that the show canceled. The twins, are just amazing. Bashir, who's one of the producers of the show and actually on the show, it was fun.
What
Like,
was one of the most funnest thing you did on that?
on that, like I was in wardrobe, so all the actors have to come and get fitted. And what a lot of people know, the twins went to high school. You know what I'm saying? I was younger, but they went to my high school and like they know my family and stuff like that. And these are really people from Chicago. Shout out to Rashida, who's one of the biggest writers right now, and she was also in the show too. Like it was just like even when I have to go to set, it was just funny. It was just fun. It was a good time on set. Yeah. And most shows are like that, like The Shy. The Shy is the same thing.
I love The Shy.
The Shy was the same thing. I hate that it wrapped and it's completely wrapped. It's completely done. But I hate that it ended because it was really it was a family. Like you still gonna talk to these people. You still gonna have a relationship with these people, especially you see these people every single day. Right. So they become a part of your life. Yeah.
So I do want to put the message out there to the people. She said she started through crew. You know what I'm saying? Which is, for those who don't know, behind the scenes. So my message is, don't be afraid to go start somewhere.
Man.
Pick up if you're helping picking up the camera, you're helping with the lights. Experience is everywhere. Correct?
You will learn a lot. Like I started out as a regular PA, and then I moved to the Department of Locations, and I was a coordinator. I was a locations coordinator. So if locations, what we do is like, say we wanted to use Pop Crib, like Pop, his setup. We would come in, or I would come in and negotiate a price for Pop. Let them know, like, okay, we're gonna get rid of all of this, but we're gonna put it right back. Like, so, we pay nicely for those because we need a day to build out whatever that set should look like. But if he has like the setup we'll pay him additional because he already has the setup that we're wanting to produce, and we're gonna be in here for 3 days because 1 day for setup, 2 day to shoot, 3 day we out of here. Like, and we gotta clean up.
I'm gonna get right back to what everybody wants to know. You know, it's very anticipated right now. It's most popular right now.
It is.
Blindsided. Okay?
Oh, let's give it up for Blindsided.
It's
Let's
out now.
give it
It's out
up.
now on Tubi. My man Jeff G also in that thing.
Jet, my brother.
Bucko talk up in that thing, and it's written and directed by Chicago's very own Bo G. Simmons and Will Gates, who are on their like together. I think they're fifth or sixth project.
Fifth or sixth project, yeah.
Let's get right to it.
Yes.
How did it feel? I both put it out there, and I also know it was originally wrote
For me, and we
that.
saw it. Like, he made us watch the original version that he had put out. And so that kind of gave me, and shout out to all my girls, Karen, Shantae, Jazz.
all sexy, y'all.
Yes,
All sexy.
yes. Like, though,
Yes.
that built a really big bond between all of us. But he made us watch the original, and then this was something that, like, he made us like, okay, y'all kind of like hang out with each other. You know what I'm saying? And that,
Go bond.
like, people,
Go drink.
no, like, you know
Go
what I'm
to
saying?
Chippendales
Like,
or something.
and people was like, are y'all really friends in real life? Like, but that it made so that even
That chemistry.
yes, because we all had instinct chemistry, like
All
even
talented, all great.
great. It was
Go ahead.
It was a
before I
wonderful,
take
wonderful.
over here. Where I'm blindsided right now.
Yes. So, what was one of the parts from Blindsided that you like had the most fun that you didn't expect for you to?
For me to okay.
She got a lot of stuff too.
I do. Like, I gotta go in the
Jealousy,
Rolodex. The most fun though, it would have to be I was beating up the lawyer because that was both comedic and serious. And so just a little reveal. The person that we were beating up is one of the directors and my manager, Will Gates. So that was he was really like taking those punches, and like, and it looked very real. Like he felt a lot of it. But that was so much fun because it also showed what I feel the two characters, Brenda, who's played by Shantae, and myself as Stacy, our comedic side. Like, because it was, even though it was like a semi-serious scene, we like finna kill him.
Right.
But me and Shantae comedically were on point. Like, a lot of stuff was ad-libbed. A lot of stuff was just me bouncing off of her and her bouncing off of me. And that's like one of the funniest things. That's my favorite scene, actually.
If you could describe your character, how would you describe her?
You know what? At first, I didn't think that I could place it. I didn't go out for Stacey. Just like in Win for Losing, Shauna was supposed to actually be the cop. And someone else in this movie was supposed to be Stacey. And we got to the table read, and Will and Bo really like to do this to me, pull me in the room. Okay, you the lead. I'm like, did you read what this girl is doing? Like, but the scary part was realizing how much in common I had with Stacey. Like, realizing how much we're not too far off from each other. I might handle something differently, but I might go about it the same way.
So, what are some of the things that you see yourself in her?
I think anybody is like this. I hope to think anybody's like this, but you can't play with me. Like, you can't. That's a level of disrespect. That's a non-tolerable action. Like, whether it be lying, whether you trying to, get over on me, you trying to manipulate me, that is not tolerated. Stacey was definitely that girl you did not want to cross. Like, don't cross her. Like, and if you cross her, I don't want to reveal the movie for a lot of people, but it's a scene in there where she finds out she's been crossed. And it was, when I say it was no hesitation on her part, once she found out, like, you really gonna do that because she's loyal to her her pack. She's loyal to her group. So to find out that someone outside of the group, and I had you in my inner circle, and this is what you, I feel strongly the same way. It was not hard to play that part.
What's it like working with the directors of that film? And from what I know, you've been in a few projects with them. Already.
Yes, I've been in a few projects
Give it up,
with
man.
yes,
Let's
yes. Will and
Bo.
Bo.
So what's it like working with them two young men?
Those two are literally director and writer geniuses. Bo will write something in a night, and like next thing we know, we have a film schedule. Yes, you know, like yeah, we have a table read. It's Will is definitely he's a stern director. He wants what he wants, but he knows how to speak to people. Whereas I've seen on set, on real sets, where the director and the producer or the EP do not know how to even speak to talent, let alone the crew. So with those, they know how to pull the best out of you without. Sometimes the best comes out of you because it's pushed, but they know how to bring the best out of you without pushing or squeezing or belittling you. Like, so they're comedic geniuses. Will as a manager reminds me what I have to do every single day. Every single day I get a phone call. Hey, you know, this needs to be done. You know, you not got to do this. So that is what I need. You know, if I don't, I'll forget. I'm a homebody. I'll go to sleep. I'll watch Law and Order, and I'll be done with it.
Same.
How much do you respect the craft?
I respect the craft fully. There is no. I've been thinking about actually doing an ebook because there's no quick way. And a lot of people like to think that it's easy. And it's not. It's not. It makes you look really easy, but I've seen people who, I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to do this. And when it's lights, camera, action, nothing comes out their mouth. So you have to be comfortable with who you are, but you also have to be comfortable with your character because now that character is a part of you. And you have to be able to display it in a way that comes across to the audience as I'm not Asia, I'm Stacy.
So is it easy for you to detach out of your characters?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, like to let them go.
Win for Losing is another amazing film that you
yes.
Also just dropped not too long before Will and Bo dropped like 4 films back to back.
Yeah,
back to
Win
back.
for Losing, Candy Store, and then Blindsided.
So she plays the totally opposite. Of a bank robber and a heist person. I actually play the heister.
You did.
And she plays the detective.
Yes, I played the lead detective. And go ahead, Pop. Because that's a really good movie.
My question is, Armand, what's it feel like to be able to just switch totally opposite roles and go from this character to a whole different character? We have the dynamics are a little different.
And you know what? I watched it just as a tutoring session for myself to see, and it was super different. It was like really, really different. Like I was very soft in Win for Losing. I really cared about the case. I really cared about, not to spoil alert, but I really cared about this young man who I know that I've taken his life from him. Like, I was a very empathetic. I was very sincere. I was very.
You went to school with that guy too, or your sister?
My sister went to school. So it was a very it was totally different. Then coming and watching behind it, Blindsided. It's a very vast difference. It's a very vast difference. But I really enjoy being the villain.
The bad guy.
Yeah, like I like being a villain in real life. So being when I got the script in hand and reading through it, I'm like, this girl crazy as hell. But I like that, and it pushed me because in real life I am very kind-hearted. I do have empathy. I feel bad. Like just a funny side note. Like I remember when Rob Zombie started doing the Halloweens over again, and when I watched the first one that he did, and it shows how Michael Myers got to be the way he is. I felt so sad. I wanted him to kill more people because he had went through a. You don't know what he went through. Like you don't know what he went through. Stacy is kind of how I played. When there's when you're given a script and they don't really dwell into the background, this is what a lot of young actors don't know. You have to develop that character for yourself. You have to develop why is she in the streets like this? Why has she chosen this life? Why is she making what makes her not care? What makes because that comes from a heart and heart. So you have to develop a character's backstory in order to fully immerse yourself in the situation. Sometimes it could be things that you relate to. Sometimes it could be just fully made up, but you have to give that person a backstory.
Aspirations of what would you love to be next?
I just was talking to them while we weren't rolling, and I said, I next thing I want to play is something like a lawyer, something very professional. And now that I think about it, in the next release, Preacher's Truth, which is coming out very, very soon, I do play a lawyer. I totally forgot about that. Okay. I do play a lawyer. So I really got a chance to play a lawyer, and that really completed just did not pop into my mind until just now. But I want to
your mother has to be so proud of
you. My family in general.
I got to meet your mama.
Yeah, you did. My family, like the first one, Win for Losing, like it was so many people there for me, and that Waterworks always is sued because it's unreal being on the other side of the velvet rope. It's a very real feeling.
Okay, so if a movie was made about your life right now, what would the title be, and what would you play?
I would want to play my older self, but I would want to play the girl actually in the Candy Store. I would want her to play the younger me. She actually was one of the main characters in Candy Store, and she kind of looks like me. And I started tatting young, and so for her to be young like that and tatted, that would be a great start. But the title would be I Don't Look Like What I've Been Through.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I don't look like what I've been through.
What advice can you give someone just looking up to you and I want to be like her, I want to be in movies like her, that don't know the ins and outs of this industry and game? Could you give them a couple little tips of
I would say people sometimes look down on doing this kind of work, but it will lead you somewhere else. Extra work will let you know if you really have a passion for it.
I'm too bougie.
Yeah, now you know what I'm saying. Like now, it's like, and also I'm signed to an agency, so they shy you away from extra work. Okay. Because it's just a lot of reasons why.
We got some credits though now.
We do, and it's a little different. Like I don't want to just be seen. Now, the best extra work I did was in the recent Candy Store. I got about 10 minutes of no talking. Like it was a very strong, solid character.
They always use my voice.
But what advice I would give to anyone trying to look in it, I would tell you to start there, because for one, you're gonna see how you respond to famous actors. Now, if you too fanned out, they're gonna put you out. I have been on a receiving side of asking extra to go home. You're no longer needed for today. Extra, don't be doing the extra stuff.
Just do what we have.
The more silent you are, the more calls you'll get. Like if you just like you're here to do a job and you treat it like you're here to do a job, they'll call you. The more calls back you will get. That can lead into stand-in work. Stand-in work is another option that most people don't know. What stand-ins do is they set up the spots for people and where they're going to land. Like say they're walking in the room. The stand-in walks in the room. They have to know the lines too, because it's like a prequel to bringing the actors in. So they have to see, do they like how it rolled? Do they want to add something else? So they look at it like that. But people get very upset when I tell you start with extra work, because if you truly have a passion, that 12 to 15 hours is going to let you know, am I ready to do this?
Right.
Look, I need everybody to go right now, spam her. You hear me? Go through Instagram, follow.
Follow me on Instagram at actress underscore Asia ASIA underscore Marie MARIE.
Look, and go watch the film.
Please
Blindsided,
watch the
out
film.
right now.
Please.
My sister's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? She's got a lot coming up. She's always doing something.
I am.
I just put y'all up on something. You know? Go through there and spam the shit out of her. Comments, all that good stuff.
Like, yeah, let it jump off.
Also, go through my lovely co-host, De Niro.
Yes, let's give it up for De Niro.
And,
She is beautiful.
Doing a great job. She's had, some new stuff. She's been over here interrogating me on another segment. Let y'all get to know Pop a little bit. Today we're going to be doing Buckle Talk, man. I got a couple special guests in the building. We're going to do that mic drop. If you are interested in coming through here blazing and doing a mic drop, ChicagoLeaderLions@gmail.com is the email. Make sure that shit hot. If it's hot garbage, I ain't even going to get back at you. You know what I'm saying? And look, that Pop in stores right now.
Woo! Yes.
It's 10 pieces, 50 milligrams of each one.
Nah.
Will have you twisted. You hear me?